All right, belated start here, sports fans. Welcome to Long Run Park. John Lopez, Tony Miller, Bill Crowell, Wally Quarter. 1 on, 1 out for South. This is a soft ground ball to the shortstop, Kaufer, over to first for the out. There are 2 outs. Advancing to third on the play is Nico Engel, who drilled a double down the left field line on the first pitch of the game from Weston Heeman. So there are 2 outs. Runner on third. South Williamsport. This is 11-year-old District 12 baseball. Batting now is Brantley Big Cheese Lusk. That pitch is high. The South people were great with us.
Yeah, John got a little care package. They all signed up. South Williamsport signed a baseball for him and gave him a stat sheet, lineups, rosters, nicknames, relations on the team, because there's 15 angles and
how to pronounce it.
Excellent.
So for any teams listening, if you're not a Keystone team and we're covering your game, you can bring a stat sheet.
Yeah, bring us a stat sheet, a cheeseburger. We had a free cheeseburger at the South Williamsport softball. Okay. All right, this is Big Cheese batting here, Lusk. Down low. And we're underway. Again, they started the game a tad early. No problem. South is the visiting team. They already have 1 win, beating Montgomery 13-0. This is the first game for Keystone. It's at Long Run Park is where we are. Great facility. That pitch is a called strike. All right. Heeman is a right-handed pitcher. Next pitch. That's high. That'll be a walk. Tony, you know more about these kids than we do, so you're telling me that Keystone did well as a 10-year-old team last year.
According to my notes, they did win the districts last year at 10. I said some of these kids do ring a bell. Pitcher Heeman, he played on my son's 12-year-old team in Mill Hall. He continues to progress. Heck of a ball player. Definitely hits well as well.
Edkins stands in and takes a pitch, strike 1. They'll send the runner to second. Now they're going to send the runner home. And the shortstop double clutches, and the run scores. The old steal run, Tony. They executed it perfectly. Keystone did not.
It was the first and third dandy, right? I mean, he had him. If he comes up and throws, the catcher threw the shortstop, the cutoff. If he just fires home, I think they have him. But Heeman cut it off.
So 1 run in here, runner on first. Ball gets by the catcher, who is Whit McCloskey.
What's the first baseman, the kid on first, just got the second? His Cheeseburger, is that his nickname? Big Cheese.
Big Cheese, yep.
He is a hustler. I'm impressed there with his wheels.
He's a big boy. Heeman, kind of a stretch motion here. That pitch. Call the ball. You know the umpires. They all exchange pleasantries with you, Tony. Most of them exchange pleasantries.
Yes, Mr. Dauber is a legend umpire in our area. Mr. Schlesinger, the class of 96 legend, fellow teammate or classmate.
Ground ball to first, taking the play to retire the side is Easton Farrar. But they turned that leadoff double on a perfectly executed double steal to plate a run. 1 run across for South Williamsport. We're going to hold it here and tell you who's making our broadcast possible. Again, this is a District 12, 11-year-old on Clinton County Sports, presented by Susquehanna Trailways. Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, Woodlands Bank, Davis Real Estate, Laser Wash, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center, Alexander Subaru, Kleiny's, Clinton County Memorials Gibson Monument Company, Sarah Egler for State Representative of Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Miller Chevrolet, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Walker Finra Home, Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction, J.C. Forestry, Bill's Happy Camper, Three Brothers Pizza, Sweet Spot, DeMart's Contracting, Otzi's, and V. Perry Contracting. So a run is in for this team from South Williamsport, and we're looking for our bracket sheet. They have already played a game, defeating Montgomery 13-0 on the 26th. That'd be 2 days ago, 2 evenings ago. This is Keystone's opener. The other game going on now at Montoursville, Cecil Halesock playing Montoursville. There's 6 teams in the 11-year-old age group. So Keystone will come to bat here. It will be Weston Heeman, Carter Shellman, and Logan Hanley, the first 3 batters for Keystone, down by 1. And the Engel boys, Nico Engel was the catcher, Luke Engel was the pitcher. They are cousins. We struggled with that a year ago, and they gave us the information here telling us pretty much everything about them. They actually have a 9-year-old on their 11-year-old team in Bauer. All right, Heeman stands in, takes pitch high, ball 1.
Which one of the Engel boys is pitching there?
Luke.
He's not very big, is it?
No, he isn't. Off-speed pitch. Swing and a miss.
Probably standing about 3'11".
Not real big.
Not big. But he has a good mixture there. Fastball,
He
curveball
peers
so
into
far.
his catcher, his cousin. Popped out into short right field. The right fielder will come in and make the running grab. That's Caleb Stetzel. So 1 down here. Heeman retired. Gorgeous facility here at Long Run Park. This will bring up Carter Shellman, the left fielder, right-handed batter.
Now batting third base.
Keystone blue tops, south side all white with blue trim. That pitches away, ball 1.
Starting a lot of these kids off the curveball so far. Both kids mixing it up. Like it.
That pitch way high, gets by catcher Engel, 2-0 on Shellman. Logan Hanley waits on deck. We'll have games a lot to talk about here tomorrow. That pitch is down, called strike, 2-1 the count. Oops. Shot to the third baseman, fields it, takes it to first, and gets the out. That was Brantley Lust. Kind of not.
That was the big cheese. That was big cheese. He played that like he was playing on turf. A nice little hop right to him. Beautiful.
Yes, and a strike over to Walters, 2 up, 2 down. He's built along your line.
Yeah,
I'm not passing judgment.
No, I completely agree with you. That's why I was very impressed with his speed.
This batter is Logan Hanley, the left fielder. His dad is Bryce Hanley, the head coach. The assistants, Kevin Heeman, Chad Farrar, and Dave Strauss. How can this team lose with that coaching staff?
Strauss alone, right?
That's what they said when you were coaching.
Oh, yeah.
But somehow you found a way to lose.
We never won them all. That's right. If you're not winning a state title, you're losing along the way somewhere.
All right, Engel's next pitch. That's up high. He's a little fellow. We can't thank the Southside people enough. They gave us their lineup, their ages, their nicknames, pronunciations. Ground ball to Big Cheese. Fields it, takes it to first like he knows what he's doing. 1, 2, 3 inning for that Luke Engel. Nothing across for Keystone. After 1, South Williamsport 1, Keystone 0.
The Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction joins the community in wishing good luck to the Keystone baseball and softball teams in their Little League playoffs. The Miller family owned and operated auction welcomes you to its 25th annual public antique and classic auction on July 17th and 18th. The Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction, where customer service is our top priority. Proud to support the community since its inception in 1987 by founder the late Grant Miller. The Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction, Mackeyville.
Every crack of the bat, every cheer from the stands. Baseball memories last a lifetime. That's why in 2017, Justin Klein founded the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame to preserve those memories forever. Step inside and explore the history of our local baseball heroes. Located behind the Little League field on Park Street in Beach Creek, it's where the past meets the present. Visit today and celebrate the game we all love at the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame.
We're back.
What did he tell you, Tony? What did he say? What Cole Hanley say?
Well, you know, when he gets a message, I have to read it immediately. I should stop what I'm doing. My son always won when he was on a Cole Hanley coach team, basically.
Is Cole coaching anybody anywhere this year? I haven't seen
Other
him in
than
a
his
while.
daughter, no. Don't think so.
All right, this should be Garrett Loudenslager, right-handed batter, soft ground ball, third base, throw to first, one pitch, one out here, nicely played by Carter Shellman over to Easton Farrar. So we're seeing a little letter here early.
I think, we need to talk about the shortstop for Keystone. What's his name, Collier? Made a nice play in the first inning. We didn't talk about that. Over his shoulder, pop up out in the short center field. That was a beautiful play.
Here's the right fielder, Caleb Stetzel, as in Pretzel. The pronunciation. He hits a number foul at the plate. Stetzel is 10 years old. Edkin, who batted the first inning, is 10. Aiden Bauer, their 10 batter, is 9 years old. Ben Butler's their manager. He's been managing the All-Stars for 10 years.
Impressive.
Hats off to him. That pitch misses away. 1-1 to count. Heeman's next pitch. Down low, swing and a miss. That's all. If he had to think about that again, probably wouldn't have. Did I mention the Phillies just moved ahead of the Mets 5-4? I know you want to know that, Tony. They're creeping right up on your Braves.
I just hope the Braves do win today, so they make no improvement on the ground. I do enjoy when the Mets lose, though. For those of my friends out there listening, it's 6-1, half dozen the other right now.
The Cats 2-1 here on Stetzel. Swing and a miss. I think the count was 2-2. Anyway, it's a strikeout. Heeman put that one by him. That'll be the first strikeout of the game. I haven't heard much from John Henry. He was on me wrestling season about how good the Mets were going to be. He's been quiet lately. I don't know what that's about.
You probably won't see a message about that for a long time.
No, I don't think so. They're all rich, though. All right, this brings up Brooks Manikowski, the shortstop, right-handed batter. So 2 down here quickly. That pitch comes in high. 2-0 the count. Again, there is a pitch count, which is really with the sun shining on the scoreboard out in center field, hard to read.
Looks like 22 for Heeman right now.
3-0 now on Manikowski. He hits out of the 8 hole. Heeman from that modified stretch. That's a cross. 3-1. Again, great setting. We're at Long Run Park. If you've never been to a game here, it's a great place to watch. Great playground, tennis courts. Ball 4, 2-out walk. That's the second walk surrendered by Heeman.
Hey, Mr. Hanley, I'd like to remind everybody that the Beach Creek on Wednesday, the 12s will be playing the first loser's bracket game. Field's looking amazing.
And we'll probably see Cole there.
Of course you will.
They moved that game to 8 o'clock. I took note. They made an announcement today. District 12 did. That pitch, I believe, was called a strike to Shane Walters, who is 11 years old. Manikowski on first is 10. Their league ages. Popped up. In play. Who's going to call for it? The third baseman. He'll squeeze it for the out, the Shellman. So leave a runner on, a pop out to third. And pretty strong second inning for pitcher Heeman. After an inning and a half, South Williamsport 1, Keystone 0.
Ready to hit the road? Susquehanna Trailways has your ticket to adventure. From New York City and Niagara Falls to fall foliage train rides, holiday light shows, and even the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. With one-day getaways, overnight escapes, baseball games, and big-time shows, there's a seat just for you. Book your next tour today at susquehannabus.com. Adventure awaits.
As the seasons change, trust Redmond's Complete Comfort to help keep your home cozy. We are your comfort professionals, able to handle all your heating and plumbing needs. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference: top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort, making you as comfortable as family.
All right, we're up and running here. It's a 1-0 game. Again, that Luke Engel, a pint-sized pitcher. Effective first inning, 1-2-3, a fly out to right and 2 ground outs to third. Again, this team beat Montgomery 13-0.
Yeah, the top of their lineup looked pretty good there through the first round.
This will bring up that Easton Farrar, first baseman, right-handed batter. Swings through a pitch, strike one. A multicolored bat, 2 batting gloves. Fouls that one at the plate. He's swinging for Roth.
He's swinging for the road out there.
0-2 the count.
It's got him a little off balance right now. He's probably a little slower than what they're normally seeing, I think, right? And then he throws a curveball in, which is even slower. So he's done well so far.
Yep.
Not missed a lot of pitches.
Farrar stands out, stands back in. Away. 1-2. We're into the bottom of the second. Easton Farrar hit by the pitch. First base runner for Keystone. Engel didn't want to do that. This will bring up Bradley Leon.
Bentley Leon. Yep.
I believe, if I remember correctly, he's Pete Wert's grandson.
Correct. One of the 4.
There you go. Shows bunt, takes it back high, ball 1. Throw down to first, runner back. Leon looks down to Coach Hanley. Stands back in. That pitch, high ball 2. Engel throws it right back out to Engel. Will be on the Lycoming College camp. That pitch. Called strike. Yeah. We're on the third base side here, and we can't see the right strike hand of the home plate umpire. Inside, 3-1. Keystone 10 softball will be playing Jersey Shore GSV tomorrow at the Lycoming softball complex for the title. Shot to the shortstop to his right, makes the play to second. Too late at first, they throw it away, but the runner at first had turned off. It'll be a force out at second. Farrar off the bases, nicely played by Manikowski, the shortstop, to Edkins at second to retire the lead runner. 1 out. They're making the plays. This will bring up Logan Stover.
It's Strauss, a.k.a. the Panther Lane Hammer.
I didn't know that. His dad or Logan?
Oh, no, not his dad. Logan. I told him I'd get that in there on him when he comes up to bat.
Okay.
He gets a hold of one, it's going to go.
Okay. All right. The runner goes down to second on that tying run there. That pitch is high and away. So he would be the second of 3 Strauss boys coming through, right?
Correct. Yep. Cooper's the same age as my son, and Andrew, I think he's 8 or 9.
Swing and a miss at high heat. A strike. 1-2 on Strauss. He's an extra hitter here. Brady Proctor, the center fielder, waits on deck. Next pitch. High and away. 2-2 the count. 1-0. Southside leads here. Sun burning through. Shot to the second baseman. Runner will go to third. They take it over to first for the ground out. And Leon goes down to third base. Again, they're infield making the plays here. That
very impressed, John, this age.
To Walters.
Plays in the hole. Third baseman knocking him down. I mean, they've looked really good so far.
This will bring up Brady Proctor, a left-handed batter. outside to the left-handed batter, ball one. A lot of blue sky now. Enjoy today, folks, because it's going to be 100 all next week. Swing and a miss on that pitch, 1-1. You're right. I'm thinking as we go through the lineup here a couple of times, their timing might improve. That pitch, I believe, is called a strike, 1-2.
It was.
Are we going to need my car's air conditioning this week at all?
Yeah, will you let me in? Probably not. Wally Quarter took one for the team. High fly ball, deep left center field, way back, and in play. One will score. And a stand-up double for Proctor. He came close to putting that one out, Tony.
One off the fence. That was pretty impressive. High fastball. He's batting down in the lineup some, and he burned him by at least 15, 20 feet.
Leon scores easily to tie this game up, and that Whit McCloskey will stand in. High fly ball. Ties the game up. First hit for Keystone. That pitch is strike one. Southside making the plays. There have not been any strikeouts. Keystone has registered one. Heeman has. That pitch misses. 1-1 the count. Go ahead, run down on second, bottom of the second. 6-inning game here at Long Run Park. Shot up the middle. That's a base hit. The center fielder brings it in. They're going to send him aggressive. The throw is high. 2-1 Keystone. Trotting down to second and thinking about going to third, but holding up there is McCloskey. Coach Hanley never hesitated, Tony, and 2-1.
No, that ball was smoked. About took the pitcher's head off. Scary at this age, right, when those balls come off the bat like that. But center fielder did not throw it in right away, the cutoff, or get it in, and that helped the cause for Keystone.
So it's 2-1 Keystone. And that Marshall Davis will bat.
Runner for the catcher.
Runner for catcher with 2 outs, that's right.
We're trying to figure out who the last batted out was. Should be the one that just flew out.
What's the question?
For 2 outs, you can pitch run for the catcher.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
Looks like they're bringing in the Panther Lane Hammer.
What's his nickname?
I see BJ Patterson over there. Strauss lives on Panther Lane, so I just come up with the Panther Lane Hammer.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The batter is Davis, ball one. So it's a 2-1 ball game. They do this pretty much with 2 outs here. In the bottom of the second. Davis hits one down the left field line. It is
foul.
Wow, that was really close.
Just foul.
Hanley was waving him in like it was safe. It was going to be fair.
I was watching his reaction as soon as he quit the motion.
Yeah, it wasn't Dauber's call, right? Because it was the left field, the third base umpire was there, but it was close.
3 umpires working the game here. Engel's next pitch, down low. 2-1. Davis hits out of the 9-hole. Grayson Kaufer waits on deck. Down low, 3-1. Whoop, the throw almost got by Engel and to leap up. It looked like Derek Hill still in that home run from Soto
I saw that the other day. That was one heck of a catch.
Had to get that in.
Oh, you. Any other Philly highlights you want to talk about in the last week? All their comeback wins.
Coach Hanley walked towards home plate while the batter Davis tossed his left shoe. You don't lose a point or get a caution in baseball for tying your shoe, do you? Well, yeah, just wrestling.
No, that stinks. Bryce said he would tie him up next at bat, so he's bringing a little bit of wrestling into the equation.
That ball fouled off the roof of the Keystone dugout down the first baseline. How about that A.J. Ferrari in the news? You can't go 110 in Nebraska?
And run from the cops after you wreck.
And run for the cops.
Frowned upon.
That pitch outside. Good look by Davis to draw the walk. That'll put a couple people on, first and second, with 2 outs. And this will bring up Grayson Kaufer. I got to back to 35. And Coach Butler's talking.
Just talking about the pitch count.
Okay. We're right next to the concession stand. They have hot sausage in there. Smells good. Something.
I've had a few in the past, John. They're usually pretty good. I would rely on them as a go-to if need be.
They're pulling the pitcher at 35 pitches.
So that's interesting. So
one day's rest.
Yeah.
1 day's rest.
A pitching change that will do it 1 2/3 innings for Mr. Engel. He'll give up 2 hits to this point, 2 runs, walks 1 and hits 1. Pitching change. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision-making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
All right, Manikowski's the new pitcher. Grayson Calvert's the batter. Left-handed batting shortstop takes a strike.
Showed bunt, just pulled it back, trying to see how he's throwing strikes or not.
Bounces up there. Nice stop by catcher Engel. So where'd the other Engel go? Is that him out on
short? Short. They switched.
Yep, short and pitcher switch. Manikowski now pitching. Shot out to right field. The right fielder stays with that line drive. The sun in his eyes. Nice catch out there by Stetzel to retire the side. Keystone will settle for a couple runs. And we've completed 2. Keystone 2, South Williamsport 1.
We all have items in our homes that hold onto the past. A faded recipe card, a championship medal in a drawer. But what if those keepsakes could give you so much more? Otzi takes your photos, videos, voices, and most cherished moments and transforms them into unique physical keepsakes you'll treasure for generations. Buried, lost, forgotten. Your memories deserve more than a phone. The very first of its kind. A keepsake you can hold that brings your memory back to life. All through Otzi. Don't let another memory get lost. Visit Otzi.com. Otzi. Relive memories like never before.
We're back.
All right, we're back. Okay, all right. All right. Again, tomorrow we'll have 10-year-old softball. Northern part of Williamsport, just up from the Lake Coman College campus. Keystone 10-year-old team coming back through the losers bracket to earn a rematch with Jersey Shore GSV. And we'll have that one for you tomorrow evening. Then Wednesday, we're scheduled to be for a consolation loser bracket game at Beach Creek. Keystone will be playing. Talk more about that. This will be Bauer, the 9-year-old player for South Williamsport. The 10th batter, they have an 11-batter lineup here. Everybody has to bat. Takes a big cut, fouls it back. Heeman into his 3rd inning of work here. He's given up 1 hit, 1 run, walked 2, struck out 1.
John, do you know when they play again, if they win?
This team?
Yes.
I'll tell you that soon. Off the glove of Heeman. He's got time. He gets it to first. Close play. They just do record the out. Bang, bang play at first.
He was running a snake down the first baseline. I caught that at the last second. He might have been safe if he was running a straight line.
This will bring up Braddock Van Campman. Shows bunt. Number 11 batter. I think he's going to bunt. And pulls the bat back, ball 1. First and third charging in on that. Daring Van Campman to bunt here.
I don't believe the rules have changed. If you show bunt, you're not allowed to pull backhand swing in Little League.
Really?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
So that's a safety thing, why people could charge within 15 feet.
Ooh,
like
over
the first
his
baseman
head.
did.
Wow. 1-1. Van Kampman did a nice job getting out of the way. 2-1 Keystone leads, top of the third, 6-inning game. Ooh. Oh, he gets nailed in the back. That hurt. We're about 10 feet from home plate, and you could hear that one thump. So 1 out base runner. Ouch. First hit batter, Coach Butler making sure Van Kampman's going to be okay. That one smarted, Tony.
Yeah, that one hurt. He turned away, did exactly what he was supposed to do, but he couldn't get out of the way of that one.
He stands up and trots out to first. Fans give him a round of applause. So this will turn the lineup over and bring up leadoff hitter Nico Engel, who jumped on the first pitch of the game and drilled a double and came around and scored. Here we go. Swing and a miss, off-speed pitch away from the catcher, and the tying run will scoot down to second base.
Yeah, the top four hit the ball pretty solid for them, so
yeah,
we start them off with a little speed.
This is Nico Engel, the catcher. Pitch away. They beat Montgomery 13-0. We did remember the Engel boys from a year ago when they were 10. Did a game here. Called strike 2. Not much air moving right now. Heeman takes a deep breath. Breaking pitch fouled off. 1-2 pitch. Home plate umpire keeping everybody alert as to what the count is. These umpires, again, volunteer at this level. They do a great job. Look out for the kids. Breaking pitch up the middle. Shortstop over to first for the out. The runner will advance to third. Well played. Cal for a 2 for R.
Nice
Pretty
play.
good play right there.
He's looked pretty good at short so far. That was textbook, right?
Yep.
Fielded it, charged it, one step, bang.
This will bring up that Luke Engel, who's now the shortstop. Cousin of Nico. Heeman. Stretch move. Foul at the plate, strike 1. Both these Engel boys are 11. I have to look. I'm not sure they had a 10-year-old team. I have those brackets here somewhere. We'll find out. Soft ground ball at second base. Over to first in time. Oh, they pulled the throw, pulled the first baseman off. The run scores. Leon's toss to Farrar. Took him off the bag. That would be an error, and scoring the tying run is Van Kampen.
Yeah, that was a tight play. I was, situated right down the line. Couldn't tell if he held the bag or not, but apparently he did.
This will bring up Lewis. So it's a 2-2 ball game here in the top of the third. Lewis shows bunt. Takes it back. High ball 1. The runner's going to test the catcher, and then he halfway down decides to turn and go back. That was Engel. Luke Engel.
They have some wheels, don't they?
Yeah, they're not scared to take off.
Kind of like that play. Forces the catcher to make a good throw. If not, could be in center field and get him on second anyway.
And it gives the South a look at his arm,
Correct.
too. Lewis again shows bunt. Swing and a miss off the glove of the catcher. The runner's going to go to second. Go ahead, run down to second on a pass ball. 2-2 ball game. Top of the third. Lewis the batter. Shot to second base. Fields it. Leon over to first. Gets it this time from Leon to Farrar to retire the side and leave the go-ahead run on third. But they will plate one run. And we will go to the bottom of the third. South Williamsport 2, Keystone 2.
Clinton County Memorial's Gibson Monument Company strives to make your time of need as comfortable, compassionate, and caring as possible. No matter the size, shape, or color of your marker, Clinton County Memorials takes the time to assure your satisfaction. Specializing in custom-designed granite memorials, offering bronze markers, vases, brick engraving, cleaning, repairs, and death date engraving. Clinton County Memorials Gibson Monument Company, 1061 Crider Road, just off Route 64, south of Mill Hall. Call 726-3602. For more information, contact Adam Gavlak at adam.gccm@gmail.com.
Three Brothers Pizza and Sweet Spot on 8th Street in Renova, offering homemade soft pretzels, pizza, strombolis, along with all kinds of ice cream flavors and treats. Check in at 660-4412 for Three Brothers Pizza and Sweet Spot. For general contracting of all kinds, call Devin at DeMart's Contracting, 263-2781. Built right, built to last, serving Renovo and surrounding areas. DeMart's Contracting, your full-service contractor, fully licensed and insured.
Freddie Gunlock's prepared to stand in here for Keystone, extra hitter, left-handed batter. You know, he did some catching for the 10-year-old team a year ago. Gunlock, then Declan Heimer. Hope I'm saying his first name correctly. Outside ball one.
Sounds like it. Yep. Declan.
Yep. Pretty close.
Pretty close.
Then they'll turn the lineup over in this 2-2 game here. Down low, ball two to the left-handed batter. Again, Manikowski came in the last inning. Got one out to end the inning on a line drive to right. That pitch is a strike. 2-1 to count. Freddie Gunlock, the latest in a long line of Fred Gunlocks coming out of Beach Creek.
Yes, he is.
3-1, high and away. We learned last year he plays ice hockey. He's a goalie.
Oh.
In ice hockey, yeah. That pitch, ball four.
He drew a leadoff walk, so let's see him skate down to second here. If you want. See that? See how you play that?
Maybe. Declan Heimer, right-handed batter, will stand in.
We bunting here, John? What do you think? In a tight game like this with the top up?
I think he'll take a strike.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think?
I would bunt.
He took a strike.
Oh, yeah, you said that. So let's see what happens now.
You could both be right.
we could be right.
You're right.
You don't always want to sell it on the first pitch. You never know. But
the 0-1 pitch.
Guess what?
Yeah.
We were both right, John.
But he found it back.
That's why Bill pays us so much to be here.
Exactly. Exactly. So Heimer's in an 0-2 hole with the runner on first. Nobody out here. Shot.
That's a fair ball.
Bag out to left field. A bullet. And Gunlock will pull up a second. Boy, he hit that one.
Yeah, he don't need to bunt when he hits like that. That was smoked.
Wow.
Now you got the top up. Nobody out.
He nailed that one. The bag did
Actually
him a
kind of
favor.
hurt him. Yeah, it did a favor for South.
Yeah, for
that's
South.
probably going to the fence.
I think so. So this will bring up Weston Heeman. He shows bunt. He bunts it dead right in front of the plate. They go to third and they get the force out. What a great play by catcher Engel.
It was a great bunt, too. Honestly, I'm not sure if he'll let that go foul. He's about 6 inches from going foul, but he did make a great play. So nothing hurt on their part.
Took it right down to Big Cheese with Gunlock running. Edge to third base. Heeman goes to second. Heimer goes to second. Heeman on the fielder's choice is on first. That ball gets away from the catcher. Everybody will move up. They throw it down to third, gets away from the third baseman, but the shortstop backs it up. All right, Carter Shellman is the batter. He grounded to third. First time up.
So for intended purposes, that still worked out the way they wanted it. Second and third, one out now. 2, 3, and 4 in the order.
Gets away from the catcher. The runners will hold. Shulman scoots out of the way. Manikowski gets the ball back from catcher Engel, heads back out to the mound. Not a real high mound here. Are there specifications for
there are no not such
ground
a
ball
height.
in the hole? Nobody can get it. 1 run scores. They're going to send it up. He goes back at third. It's a 3-2 game, but they're hitting the ball. Shellman with a shot in the hole between short and third and an RBI, and it's a 3-2 ball game. Scoring on the play was Heimer. Down to third goes Heeman.
And he also advanced the second on the throw.
Aha, thank you. Gets away from the catcher. The runners will hold again, probably, 15 feet to the backstop here?
Yeah, not
something
much.
like that.
15, 20 feet the most. Maybe 18 feet.
We'll pace it off between innings.
Once again, you're both right if it's in the middle, right?
That's how I live my life, Billy. You just always give yourself a shot to be right.
Hanley swings at a low pitch, counts 1-1.
That's why I was going to be a weatherman for a professional career. You always have a job. But that didn't work out, so.
1-1 pitch, down low, 2-1. So 1 run in here. It's the first run Manikowski has surrendered. They're making pretty good contact here. The only out was on the bunt. A walk on a couple hits. Foul ball at the plate. Good cut by Hanley. He's wearing 2 gloves. They kind of match his bat. All right, 1 run in. 2 runners in scoring position. A chance for Keystone to extend their 3-2 lead here in the bottom of the third. Way high, pulled down by Engel.
Another nice play by the catcher.
Yep.
He has at least 4 to 5 picks earlier and been stretching out to reach some wild pitches lately, too. So he's done a heck of a job.
He is. Full count pitch coming in here, first base open. Manikowski's pitch, high and away, ball 4. Bases are loaded. And cleanup hitter Easton Farrar will stand in. That's the second walk given up by Manikowski.
We bringing the infield in, John, if you're South. What do you think? Down a run, cleanup hitter?
No, I wouldn't.
Taken out?
Not the way they're hitting the ball.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take that chance. How about you?
No,
away, ball 1.
Ooh. Wow.
The runner at third, Mike Schlesinger says, got kicked off. Well, that changes things. Whoops.
He started to lead off third a little too much, and the catcher, again, we just talked about it. He's a heck of a ball player. He snapped throw down there.
That's a big league play.
And look at that pick. I mean, that was another nice play.
He is. He's a good little catcher. Farrar, the batter here. Now it's just 2 on and 2 outs. Pop up second base. To his left will squeeze it. That is Edkins. They get out of a big jam. They will give up a run. Keystone to leave a couple on. We've completed 3 innings. We're halfway through. Keystone 3, South Williamsport 2.
This Little League International Tournament game is presented by ClintonCountySports.com under the authority of Little League Baseball and Softball and may not be rebroadcast or retransmitted without the expressed written permission of Little League International, South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Visit Little League online at www.littleleague.org.
Little League is the world's largest and most respected youth sports program, with nearly 2 million children and more than 1 million volunteers in more than 80 countries around the world. For more information on Little League and to find a league near you, visit playlittleleague.org.
They got a chance.
All right, okay, all right. We're going to go into, I'm thinking, looking at my score sheet, the top of the 4th inning in a 3-2 ball game here. For South Williamsport, it should be cleanup hitter Brantley Big Cheese Lusk standing out in front of us here.
I'm impressed with this young man right here. Wheels, hustle, defensive abilities at third. He's a piece of my heart right now, John.
And they gave us a signed ball and a lineup sheet and everything. How cool is that?
That's quite that, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm taking that for my great-grandson.
They'll love
who
that.
incidentally hit 1,000 this year in T-ball.
Did you do the book?
No, everybody hits 1,000.
Well, not everybody.
I still got one from Keystone. Went all the way.
Umpire Dauber here is talking about his signed ball he has. I mean, I think I gave him one time and he threw it in a mud pipe. I don't need that.
And all those kids made sure every kid signed it. Too.
That's pretty cool.
Signed that up at Lomity.
All right, we're halfway through, top of the fourth. South about 5, 6, and 7. Check 4, 5, and 6. Lusk, Edkins, and Loudenslager. Heeman working on a one-hitter. They scored a run in the third. There was an error and ended up getting a run. A hit batter and an error, and a run ended up scoring to tie it. But Keystone regained the lead off Showman's single. So it's 3-2 midway through. Lusk stands in. Strike one. Lusk doesn't need any batting gloves.
I love it. Throw a little dirt on his hands.
That's right.
That's how
A
we
little
do
spit,
it.
a little dirt, you know it. That's how the game was meant. No helmets. Okay.
Well, maybe not that, John.
That ball is a ball.
I would advocate for helmets. I think that's a good idea. But not the sliding mitts and all the necklaces and the others.
Mitts. Go away. Yeah. Come on.
We didn't have pencil bats either.
Yeah, what was that, Willie? Come on.
A little looper to first baseman Farrar and a leaping grab. How about that?
Heck of a play. This is straight back like Willie Mays right over the shoulder. One step and boom, in the mitt.
He just robbed Big Cheese. All right, this will bring up Edkins. We're seeing some leather here today, Tony.
Very impressed with this age group. More so, the 12s, but the 10s and 11s don't always see that.
Another pop-up. Can anybody get to this one? Nope. The center fielder makes a dive. It gets by him. And they throw to second, and the runner is rolled safe by Mike Sussinger.
Tuck him high.
He tugged him at the numbers, and his feet were in. I mean, from here, that's what it looks like to me.
Yep.
All right, Edkins with a double in the center field. Center fielder Proctor made a dive, almost made a spectacular catch, and Edkins kept running the tying runs on second with one out here in the fourth. Loudenslager stands in. That's South's second hit.
Ball beat him by 10 feet, right? Was there for a while. He just tugged him too high.
Loudenslager shows bunt, pulls the bat back, ball one.
Again, trying the bunt here with the shortstop covering with a third base just to see how that materialized, and they had it on. It was covered.
Loudenslager grounded to third his first time up. I'm thinking he's swinging now. Nope. Low and away. 2-0. First base open, tying run on second. South came to play today, Tony.
I'm impressed with this ball team. Yep, I never know, right? I mean, who's combining with who and what age groups are they putting together, but this team's a solid team.
Inside, ball three. First base open.
If I was him, I'd be fake bunting just to get in his eye line again, right? Trying to force him to throw a strike. It's hard.
Stetzel waits on deck. High ball four-pitch walk. We have ourselves a ball game here. That's the third walk.
Heeman just hit the threshold of 50 pitches, too.
So that's one of the big cutoffs?
Yeah, that's 2 days rest. Pitches another pitch, will be 3 days rest.
Caleb Stetzel struck out the first time. He looks bunterish. Ground ball to Farrar. We'll go to second. They'll get one out there. Back to first. Safe. They'll play at the plate. Wow. And Edkin is out. They run into a double play. Heads up defensive play by Keystone. I was wondering why Farrar's gone to second, but it worked perfectly.
It was a great play. I mean, it looked like they had a chance for two. I couldn't see how close it was, actually. I was covered by the umpire. Real close, Bill said.
Okay, let's figure that one out. So it went 3, 6, 3, 2. The old 3, 6, 3, 2 double play, and they get out of trouble. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. Keystone 3, South Williamsport 2.
Little League is the world's largest and most respected youth sports program. With nearly 2 million children and more than 1 million volunteers in more than 80 countries around the world. For more information on Little League and to find a league near you, visit playlittleleague.org.
Laser Wash. Laser Wash. Visit any one of their 4 convenient locations throughout the area. Laser Wash is state-of-the-art, touch-free, hot water, a variety of washes to choose from. Bug Blaster, triple pre-soak, spot-free rinse, rust inhibitor, rocker panel blast. Laser Wash also has vacuums and shampooers for your vehicle's interior. So come in now. Visit any one of their 4 locations near you.
The Corolla Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Corolla Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton. All right, here we go. Leon stands in for Keystone in the bottom of the fourth. We're still talking about that 3-6-3-2 double play to end the inning. Spectacular defensive infield work by Keystone to maintain the lead. That pitch to Leon is high, 1-1 the count. He got on a fielder's choice the first time up and came around and scored Keystone's first run. That pitch is called strike 2.
He's working quick here, South Manikowski. We're not even in the batter's box, and he's firing.
Yep. Away, 2-2. So is it like the majors now? You have to make eye contact? Or, seriously.
I'm not sure.
Foul back. Manikowski throwing some heat here. He throws harder than Engel, who kept Keystone off balance. Engel gave up 2 runs, 1 so far off Manikowski in this 3-2 game, and he is a quick worker. Away. So Leon works the count full here. Leading off. A leadoff walk hurt Williams outside the last inning down. Good at bat from Leon, who battles back to work a walk. That's the third given up by Manikowski. This will bring up that Logan Strauss.
A.K.A. Panther Lane Hammer.
Fair enough. Big cut. Boy, he did take a big cut. Foul back.
Nothing would warm my soul right now to hit one out by my truck.
Where's your truck?
Way over in right field, out by that little...
In fair territory?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fair territory. Yes.
Away, 1-1 to count.
I don't want to see him hit a foul ball, John.
Great setting here at Long Run. Clinton County Sports bringing you the action. Ooh. Strauss moved back off the plate a tad. 2-1.
Brush back.
He grounded out 4-3. His blown at bat. Bounces up there, gets by the catcher. Down to second goes Leon without a throw. Three and 1 on Strauss. Brady Proctor waits on deck. Way away, ball 4. The runner on second will advance to third on the wild pitch. I don't think South wanted to have leadoff walks to the first 2 batters there. That's 4 now.
Looks like they're pulling this kid at 35 pitches.
I just saw 36 go up. I think that's another threshold. So.
Coach Butler taking the long walk out to the mound. So we're going to... he's double checking on the count here. We'll hold it here. Nobody on. Runners on first and third. Strauss is called from the first base bag over to talk to Coach Hanley in the third base coaching box. And we will get yet another pitching change for Southside. Keystone leads 3-2, and a good one here on Clinton County Sports. We'll be right back.
When families need compassionate care and trusted guidance, they turn to the Donald G. Walker Funeral Home, Inc., 231 High Street in Flemington. Our dedicated funeral directors, Zach, Jen, Woozy, and John, are committed to providing personalized service and support to every family served. With our newly added funeral chapel, a comfortable and welcoming space for families and friends to gather, remember, and celebrate a life well lived. As the owners and operators of Clinton County's only on-site crematory, your loved one remains in our care throughout the cremation process, offering peace of mind when it matters most. The Donald G. Walker Funeral Home, 231 High Street, Flemington. Compassionate care, trusted service, and a commitment to our community.
One and 2/3 innings. And then we got 1 1/3. I got it from Manikowski. I got it. All right. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. Keystone with an opportunity. Proctor will be the batter, and the pitcher is Edkin, who had been at second base. Okay, so what's Proctor doing here with the first and third and nobody out?
Panther Lane Hammer on first. I'm not sure about straight steals, but I would definitely be looking at fake bunting, forcing a play.
Or take a strike.
Or
No,
just
there he
straight
goes.
steals. He's out. Oh, he didn't.
He eluded the tag. He showed his father's footwork.
Once again, yeah, look.
Or perhaps his mother's footwork.
Right now, his father's pointing at him. You know why? Because he didn't slide. I would guarantee.
He was safe. Come on.
He was safe. But
second and third. Ground ball. Slowly hit. Going to bobbled by the second baseman. Everybody's safe 4-2. They throw it over to third. The runner gets back.
Oh, he just went out. It went out of play.
Oh. So another run will score. And the runner who was on first, they're going to give him third.
2 bases.
Wow.
All right, so let me get this straight. Leon scores the fourth run. Strauss will score the fifth run. I'm with it so far. And Proctor will have to call that E4, right?
They are debating on the extra base.
Somewhere in there, there's an error. So it should be 5-2. And with McCloskey comes up. 2 runs scored off the error. There's still nobody out. And we're pretty sure the score's 5-2. Pitch high to McCloskey, who singled the first time up. Drove in a run. Keystone's first run. Big right-handed batter. Takes a pitch. Strike 1-1 the count. So Keystone, first game here, has opened up a 5-2 lead in the bottom of the fourth inning. Foul ball. Out in front of that was McCloskey.
He throws a little slower than the previous pitcher, Manikowski. So, again, look a little off balance at the moment. So,
another save for Duran. Another series won by the Phillies. He'll be in first place by Labor Day.
Oh, it might be way before.
Oh, what a shot up the middle. Bats it over the center fielder. And scoring the sixth run is Proctor. We'll just call that a double.
that was a laser. That ball. Yeah, one bad hop right over his head. We never really had a chance on that. Hit the ball hard the first time, I believe. McCloskey.
He's got 2 hits and 2 RBIs. So I'm thinking that makes it 6-2.
That's what the scoreboard shows.
Bring up Marshall Davis. Strike 1. So Keystone, 2 walks, an error, and a double. That'll cause trouble for the other team. Over the head of Davis, 1-1. Davis walked his first time up. Walks have really hurt South Side. Davis, right-handed batter, digs in high, 2-1. Kaufer waits on deck.
Still nobody out, I believe, right, John?
You are correct, sir. Big cut, foul back. Nice swing by Davis, a little out in front. pitcher, Edkin. Oh, hits the helmet. And Davis shakes his head. He's okay.
Right the back of the lower part of the helmet.
Ouch. So South really struggling here right now. Grayson Cowper lined out to right field his last time up. So he looks at that little thing on his left forearm. What is that?
Well, we never think that's sophisticated when we were playing. That's one heck of a bunt.
And they throw it away. It hits the runner. He'll score to make it 7-2. And everybody moves up to second and third. The throw from the catcher down to third hit the runner, McCloskey, on the arm or elbow. Hopefully he's okay. So how do you want to score that? What do you want to call that? Sacrifice?
I mean, it was definitely a sacrifice. It was definitely not. He was going to be out. He was going to be out if it was a well thrown ball. So I'm not sure it's an error on the catcher or the third baseman, but hit the ball, beat him.
So how do we score that? Sacrifice and an error?
I would say it's a sacrifice and then E5. Wally's giving me the head nod. I feel like that's fair.
Wally knows. Wally's been in the pit.
Listen, these box scores are very important.
Wally's been in the arena. All right. They walk Gunlock. Interesting. They give him a free pass.
Mound visit.
To load the bases. Yeah, South's in danger of letting this game get away from them here. Bases are loaded, and what do we decide? There's still nobody out?
Nobody out. Another nice bunt. I like that Hammer's team can lay the ball down the way they've done. Not just attempt to, they've done it. And that's key to winning baseball at this level. Really can be.
So what's Cole to him? Like a cousin? Second cousin?
Oh, they're all cousins up there.
Fifth cousin, right? I got to say. Is this another pitching change?
If your name starts with H, you're related.
The left fielder.
Don't get me started. Which makes, while they're changing pitchers, I give my Bittner story. The nice lady that used to call into the radio station and said, let me get this right. The Bittners from Beach Creek only had one T, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Because they could, if they had two, the Bittners from Blanchard had two because they could better understand how to spell. Something like that. That's a great story.
I grew up there. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, you know. All right, so who's this pitcher, I'm wondering?
Number 14.
Yeah, he was a left fielder.
Carter Lewis.
Carter Lewis.
So, poor Edkin didn't get anybody out. He faced 5 batters. He deserved a little better fate. They've only had one hit here. Wow. So he goes no innings, 1 hit. So how many runs does Keystone have now?
I show 7-2.
All right.
So Wally shows on the...
So they have 4 that have scored off of him. More or less. I don't know. It's getting away from me. Let me see. All right, Heimer stands in. Hitting out of the 12 hole here. They walk Gunlock to load the bases. High and inside to Heimer. He had a base hit. He was loaned it back. Keystone really breaking things open here. We're pretty sure it's 7-2. And 1 the count. We decided Lewis is pitching now. It'll be their 4th pitcher. Down low, nice stop by catcher Engel to get the score sheet out, the brackets, and see what happens next here.
Yeah, it's good because Heeman's still at 51, right? We haven't pitched anything yet. It's been a long inning, so 2 days rest. Not sure when they play again or what the plans are.
Another, that's going to be trouble. Oh, the catcher dropped the ball, but would have had to force it home.
Tough play. You got to give the defense a chance to make the play, right? And he was just standing on the plate. And, yeah, bang, bang, right?
He didn't slide. Apparently no problem with that. So this is a scorekeeping nightmare. Fielder's choice, nobody out. Does that make sense?
Base hit. It's off the hands.
Good point. I wouldn't argue that point. All right, brings up Heeman. It's 8-2. A bullet just fouled down the third base line. Boy, they're doing everything this inning. There's still no outs. 3 different pitchers.
I believe there is a 10-run rule now after the 4th inning. So
Is it in the 5th?
I thought it was the 4th.
Okay.
Maybe it's changed in the last couple of years, but I thought there was a chance in the 4th too. Nobody out. They definitely have potential. If that is the case, if someone can correct
I think
us.
they said softball was 15. There was no 10 that gets away from the catcher, but everybody's going to hold. Courts outside, they throw the ball away, the catcher back to the pitcher, and what we believe is the 8th run scores. That was Davis.
I have
9 runs.
9 run. That could have been Calvert.
It was.
It was Calvert. Yeah. Davis scored her. Okay. 9-2. Heeman's the batter, the leadoff hitter.
Bruce Walker needs to get some brighter light bulbs out there.
Yeah. Oh, a shot down the left field line. Foul. Wow, did Heeman jump on that? That was heading, and it did head to the corner.
Go, Weston!
Again, just foul. Maybe a foot or so on that one.
9-2. It was 3-2 heading into the bottom of the 4th here. Ground ball to the shortstop. Going to be a tough play. Bobbles it. Won't get anybody. Their body language isn't real good now. That'll reload the bases. We'll have to call that an error. They're struggling. Bases are loaded. This will bring up Carter Shellman, who singled in a run, grounded to third base. They'll be up there hacking now, Tony, with this lead.
Meet the lineup.
Well, an inside ball 1.
But not at those pitches.
And a big one, too.
Ball 2.
Yeah, if anyone knows the actual run rule, Little League rules for 2026, shoot us a message. I'm not sure what they are now. Things do change year to year, so.
Away. There are 6 teams in the 9-11 age group. Venturesville, Lowell, South Williamsport, South Williamsport, Montgomery, and Keystone.
So they have to go to the 5th picture.
South does have a 10-year-old team. They do. That pitch is called strike. So the winner of this game is in
the winner's final. Winner's final, yeah.
The championship game. Oh,
7-2.
No. There, okay. July 2nd, which is Thursday. Grounder to the pitcher, takes it to first for the out. At home, that was a tag play.
That's a tag play once you get him
the
out at
catcher,
first.
Yep.
He knew it right away.
Yeah. Tag play. It'll be a ground out RBI. Scoring on the play, we're pretty sure, was Gunlock.
Correct.
I got that right.
You're doing very good.
Hold my breath.
I was waiting to help you.
All right. So that was Shellman, the ground out, and an RBI.
10-2.
10-4. All right. Okay. Oh, another shot. Oh, what a great grab by whoever's playing shortstop. Almost doubled up at third base. What a great play.
That was Engel.
Wow. Hanley just got robbed of a shot to the gap. Tremendous catch by Engel. That's the little Engel, too. He went as high.
Earlier.
That was Derek Hill-like.
Very nice.
Okay.
One to the gap.
Farrar gets this one to the gap. 1 run scores. 2 run scores. Farrar strides in to second.
That answers your run rule.
I was right.
That's it. 2 run. Oh, my.
10 run in the 4th.
They bat 12 batters. Okay, so let me. The good news is they won. We're not sure exactly. We're thinking it had to be 12-2.
12-2.
Yeah, good job,
12-2.
John. If it's a 10-run rule.
It's 12-2.
So what a fourth inning for Keystone. So that does answer that question. Keystone with the bats flying tonight, and South, which did so well for a couple innings, kind of came undone. So we'll tell you what happens next for the Keystone 11s, and we'll tell you what we'll be doing next after this timeout.
JC Forestry, your local forestry experts, has been caring for Clinton County woodlands for over 32 years. From timber harvesting and sales to forest management plans and wildlife habitat improvement, our experienced team provides the services you need to maximize the value of your land. Trust JC Forestry for sustainable forestry practices and expert advice. Call us today at 570-490-7776 or email us at jcforestry@comcast.net. JC Forestry, your partner in preserving the beauty of nature. Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat? Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
Looking to buy or sell in Lock Haven? Davis Real Estate Inc. makes it easy. Search homes, land, and foreclosures updated every 15 minutes at davisrealestateinc.com. Set alerts, draw your dream area on the map, and even get an instant property value. Call 570-748-8550 or email Patty D at davisrealestateinc.com. Davis Real Estate Inc., your home team in real estate.
The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton.
The biggest 4th of July sale is going on now at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. We're celebrating our amazing country with the most amazing deals of the year. If you're considering a new look for your home, now is the time to do it without breaking the bank. Score star-spangled savings on fabric and leather stationery and reclining furniture with over 800 fabric choices and plenty of options. During this 4th of July sale, save big on all FlexSteel stationery or reclining furniture in stock and special orders. FlexSteel sofas, chairs, love seats, and reclining furniture. Celebrate these big savings during the 4th of July sale at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com.
It's just like coming home. Coming home to Kleiny's. It's just like coming home. Coming home to Kleiny's.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Here 5444.
During the Subaru Lot to Love event at Blaze Alexander Subaru, there's a lot to love. You'll love low rates, like 1.9% for 72 months on 2025 Outbacks, or 3.9% for 48 months on select 25 Foresters. You'll love new models, like the 2026 Crosstech Hybrid, or the all-new, all-electric 2026 Subaru Trail Seeker. And you'll love high trade values because we're able to give you not just hundreds, but thousands more for your trade. There's a lot to love at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie. We're taking the deals the other guys won't.
All right. So, again, the totals that we've been able to fathom, best ballpark figure, Keystone 12 runs on 7 hits, aided by Southside errors and walks, about half a dozen of those. Meanwhile, for Keystone, Weston Heeman goes 4 innings, 2 runs, 2 hits is what he surrendered, and his defense did a really good job behind him. Tony, before we let you go, they did everything they needed to do, and poor Southside just kind of came undone, and Keystone played very well.
Yeah, I think this team has a legit chance to win districts and obviously move forward. And they showed good defense. They hit the ball in a timely manner. They bunted the ball well. I watched them backing the ball up on plays from all around the place. So this team looks well coached, and let's see what happens with them.
All right, we appreciate your sitting in. We'll be back with some final words after this final timeout.
Now serving all of central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services. Ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical now in their new home at 3130 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-749-2722 or learn more online at bscmechanical.com. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff.
Bill's Happy Camper RV Sales and Service in Mill Hall, your go-to destination for premier RV sales and maintenance. Since its inception in 2005, Bill's Happy Camper has dedicated itself to equipping outdoor enthusiasts with the perfect travel trailers and fifth wheels for unforgettable camping experiences. Offering you an extensive selection of top-tier models, Bill's Happy Camper says good luck to the Keystone baseball and softball teams this summer.
Baseball, apple pie, and Miller Chevrolet. Just like Keystone, a sure summertime winner. Miller Chevrolet is now your new mid-state Chevrolet dealer in Lock Haven. Proud to bring the Miller family name to the former McIntyre Chevrolet, offering the same great sales and service you've come to expect from the Millers for better than half a century. Offering a great lineup of Chevrolet and pre-owned vehicles. Visit Miller Chevrolet, just off Paul Mack Boulevard, Lock Haven.
Okay, Keystone wins this game by a score of 12-2. The 10-run roll, 9 big runs in the bottom of the fourth, breaking things open. South did well. They led 1-0 after 1. Keystone got 2 back in the second to take a 2-1 lead. South retied it at 2. Top of the third, Keystone got 1 in the bottom of the inning for the 3-2 lead. And then the 9 runs, so there were walks, there were errors, there were a few hits in there, a double from Easton Farrar, a double from Whit McCloskey, and a single from Declan Heimer, along with the walks and the errors hit batters. 9 runs that went on the 10-run roll. The winning pitcher will be Heeman, who goes 4 innings, gives up 2 hits, 2 runs, strikes out 1, walks 3, hits 1, but this defense did a great job behind him. And with that win, they will be playing Thursday at Montoursville at 5:45 against the survivor of Montoursville and Loyalsock. They are playing as we speak at Montoursville. South Williamsport will drop into the Constellations. Their next game will be 6:30, which I'm pretty sure is Tuesday. They will play the loser of the Montoursville-Loyalsock game. Our next stream on Clinton County Sports will be tomorrow from Lycoming College, Jersey Shore GSV against the Comeback Kids, the Keystone 10-year-old softball team. So we'll have that for you tomorrow. Lots of Keystone ball, boys and girls, coming up over the next week or 2 or 3. We'll see where it all goes. Again, the final here, 12-2, this contest on Clinton County Sports. I'd be remiss if we didn't thank the South Williamsport people for the signed ball from their team and a sheet with the nicknames and the ages and all kinds of information. Very thoughtful on their part. This contest from Long Run on Clinton County Sports, presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, Woodlands Bank, Davis Real Estate, Laser Wash, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Here are the Birds Hearing Aid Center, Alexander Subaru, Klein's, Clinton County Memorials Gibson Monument Company, Sarah Egler for State Representative, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Rolled Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Miller Chevrolet, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Walker Funeral Home, Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction, J.C. Forestry, Bill's Happy Camper, Three Brothers Pizza, Sweet Spot, DeMart's Contracting, Otsy's, and V. Perry Contracting. John Lopez speaking for myself. Tony Miller, Wally Corder, Bill Crowell, wishing you good evening from Long Run, PA.